Hey everyone, if you want to know how I get this much volume but still let my curls be defined, just follow these easy steps. So I'm starting on freshly detangled hair, and I detangled my hair with my co-wash from Hair One in a wide tooth comb. I then add a little bit more of that co-wash to my hair to use it as a leave-in conditioner, and then I move on to the styling product. Cantu's Coconut Curling Cream is very moisturizing. I apply the product by taking a generous amount and applying it to a small section of my hair. I then rake the product through with my fingers. Now I'm going to use Cantu's Define and Shine Custard. This gel will keep those moisturized curls defined throughout the day. So you pretty much apply this product the same way, except for instead of combing the product through your hair, simply just smooth the product down the shaft of your hair. Because this custard is actually going to set your style, you now want to part your hair the way you're actually going to wear it. I have bangs, so I'm pulling those down in front of my face. Now that your curls have been moisturized and defined and your style has been set in place, you're now going to add loose braids to your hair. And I know what you're thinking, but the braids will not disrupt your natural curl pattern if you make them loose enough and take them out before your hair is completely dry. The added weight of the braids actually combats against shrinkage, and it'll keep your curls defined for an even longer time. I personally like to add smaller braids in the front so my bangs will be even more defined. And the most important part of the braid is creating a finger coil at the end. That's for good extra definition.
But his game is kinda weak, and I know that he cannot approach me. Cause I'm looking like mad and he's looking like trash. Can't get rid of their beat ass. So no, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no, I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time. No, I don't want no, I don't want no, I don't want no love from me. I don't want no, I don't want no, I don't want to.
Now you're gonna allow time for your hair to air dry, but only let it get around 70% dry. Now that your hair is about 70% dry, you now want to begin to carefully take the braids apart. Be sure to not comb your fingers through your hair. To ensure that your hair dries curly and not in waves from the braids, stretch, pull, and smooth your hair with your fingers to make sure that it completely separates. Now I'm going to use a hair dryer on low heat and low blow to get my hair completely dry. The key to drying this style is to not allow your hair to blow around a lot because that creates frizz. I personally will hold my hair in place to prevent a lot of movement. Now that the hair is totally dry, time to combat this shrinkage and bring back the volume. I like to stretch my hair with an Afro pick. When picking your hair, start at the root and only pull the pick through to midway. Avoid pulling the pick all the way through your hair. This will give you volume and definition. I mean, look at the difference from before and after using the Afro pick. Just keep manipulating your hair to get it to the shape and size you want. Lastly, I like to use a smaller Afro pick to lift my bangs out of my eyes. And now you have defined, bouncy, volumized curls. This style usually lasts me about 3 days. Curly girl secret: keep your Afro picks in your purse in case you need some volume on the go.
Austin.
Hi Internet, here's my hair tutorial. It's called Do a Nice Sleek Bun and sleep on it for 2 days. You get this nice urban granola frizz, you know, very Zendaya, very Met Gala.